Now, because of the scheduling and because of the holiday and what day of the week Christmas falls on, some of our weekly visitors shifted days. We just so happen to have two people that we absolutely love in the Thunderdome at the same time. What's the best way to make content with two people? Boom, have them battle. Boom, in what? Trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, we introduce Merry Quizmas.
Hell yeah.
There will be 7 questions, for our 2 contestants. There will be a $10,000 donation to a charity of the winner's choice. There will be 1 double DAHN opportunity per contestant. They'll get 1 point per answer, but these points, easy come, easy go.
Sure.
There will be handwritten fill-in-the-blank type answers. There will be multiple lifelines that they could use. They can phone a friend of the program. Okay, they will FaceTime a friend of the program. We do not know who that'll be until the moment comes. It'll be a surprise friend of the program. They can ask the show. That's the rest of the boys that are up here. They can take a mulligan, which is a putt on the green if they get a question wrong. And they can, let's chat that, which is get an answer, an overwhelming answer from the YouTube chat.
Okay,
so the YouTube chat obviously has a chance to maybe win somebody $10,000 to a charity of their choosing or lead them astray. These will be sports questions, football questions, majority of them. And the 2 contestants are obviously a fantastic duo. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, this man was a football coach for 47 years. He's a Super Bowl champion, baby. And he's a man who has joined us every single week this season on Tuesdays, bringing the heat, bringing the stories that you need to know, not just the stories that he wants to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Bruce, there he is. B.A. has brought a friend with him. I believe that is a little bit of a whiskey. He will be the contestant on the Grinch's side. And joining us, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who obviously we love. A man who is as round as he is jolly. He's a man who signifies the holiday season as a whole, because not only did he just get done celebrating Hanukkah, he's also about to celebrate the hell out of Christmas. Well, welcome to Quizmas. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Bowl champion, A.Q. Shipley.
Thank you.
Baby Q.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Is that booing? Tony.
Yeah.
You got hate?
I don't know if we got any heat around here, but I do know that we have an incredible opportunity to showcase 2 fine gentlemen. How you doing, Ships?
Fantastic.
Fist bump. Thank you. Coach, how you doing? Excellent. Good to see you, Coach. You look amazing. Happy holidays. Merry Quizmas.
Happy holidays to everybody out there, baby.
Merry Quizmas. How do you feel about trivia? Are you a good trivia guy, especially football trivia, or no?
Not too bad. Not too bad, especially the old stuff.
Yeah, well, 47 years in this game. You think you would get quite an advantage because maybe you know literally everybody that is going to have a question asked about them. But do you do trivia? Is this something you have ever done before?
I'll sit in a bar every now and then and watch people do it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Get banged up, maybe have some people ask you some questions about the sports ones. Now, you much younger, obviously, than your opponent. How do you feel in your trivia abilities?
I feel good. I feel really good. My dad and I used to do this when I was a kid, and I used to.
Sandbag.
Yeah, we used to go back and forth. It was mostly Pittsburgh Steelers trivia, but I feel pretty good about this.
I don't know how many Pittsburgh Steelers questions are in this particular. We need to get them a dry erase board and a marker for each of them. Let me go ahead and do that right now for the boys. Certainly should have had those as you came out. That's 100% on the Merry Quizmas production staff, myself included. Would you like the one with the... Yep, go ahead and grab it. Yep, there we go. Perfect, here we go.
Well done. Oh, good board.
All right, you guys got a good board. That is Connor's board. That is Ty's board. I don't know if that'll bring you any luck or not. So $10,000 charity of your choosing. Each question will be worth a point, and I'm allowed to take away points if I don't like the way you guys do what you do. Don't let the other person see your answers. Don't be dipshits. Let's get to this thing. First question here for Merry Quizmas. By regular season winning percentage, which active NFL franchise owns the worst record of all time? Boys, the clock will start now. Obviously, don't be looking at each other. Worst team in the NFL by winning percentage in the regular season. Do you guys think you know?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Oh, okay. Did you guys read the answers before the show?
No. I knew before.
No. Are both answers in? I see BA has completed his.
Yeah, he's already
All
logged in.
right.
AQ has no idea.
Oh.
Shaking in his boots.
Okay, show your answers, boys. Same answers.
Really?
These two actually played, and you can show your answer. You can show your answer. These two actually played for this team and coached for this team.
Wow.
That is actually The wrong answer. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The other stop.
Not good.
Yeah, I thought the Cardinals, being the oldest franchises in the league, they might have them by a few years.
Okay, and you're Super Bowl champion for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I guess they've been ass for a long time, AQ.
Yeah, that's crazy. I went with the Cardinals because I saw the stat the other week where, Carson Palmer's the winningest all-time quarterback, and he was only there for a couple years. So I just figured a lot of losses.
Yeah, well, 400% down there in Tampa Bay. Jeez Louise, get back to it. You really did the Lord's work winning a Super Bowl down there. Congratulations to you, Coach B.A.
In only 2 years.
Oh, one Tom Brady and one AQ Shipley. That's all it takes.
That's right.
Question 2 of Quizmas here, boys. Go ahead and erase your answers. The Bills are one of 2 teams that reach the Super Bowl 4 times without winning any. Which is the other? This feels like this one's in BA's bag, con man.
Yeah, this one also based on AQ's look after reading that question. Don't feel too good about Shipley so far.
AQ Shipley told us him and his dad used to do trivia about Pittsburgh Steelers and sports back in the day. Feels like these first 2 questions from Hembo have certainly stumped the stump-built man. D-Butts, what are your thoughts on AQ seemingly not having a clue?
AQ should know this. This is an easy one.
Yeah, I'd say.
Easy.
Let me see what you have here. Okay, let me see what you...
Come on, Cush.
No answer yet still.
How much time?
I would like to phone a friend.
Oh!
Of the program.
Okay, we have our first lifeline. AQ Shipley is
Wasting
utilizing his phoning the friend of the program. We are dialing right now. Hopefully, person will answer. Now,
You never know.
This is a friend of the program. What are you expecting from this person that maybe you don't have right now?
An answer. I'm hoping this guy has an answer because I don't have any.
You have no clue.
Wow.
Do you have it
Come
whittled
on.
down to a few? Like when this person pops up, will you say, "Hey, I think it's this, this, and this"? Or are you completely clueless right now?
No, I got it down to 3.
3.
3.
Jeez.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the friend of the program who has been phoned, who might have an answer, but maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky. And the Orlovsky family. Merry Quizmas, Orlovskys. Merry Quizmas. Merry Quizmas. Hey, how are you?
We're driving with kids.
Okay, Dan.
They're driving.
Dan, can you pull over? Can you pull over?
I will pull over, sure.
Thank you. You got the whole family. You got a starting 7 in there.
What are we doing?
It's supposed to be having a merry time, not a scary time. It's not scary Quizmas, Dano.
Thanks for that, guys.
The kid's not wearing a seatbelt.
Put your seatbelts on, kid.
They're on the side. Okay, you're not driving.
All right.
All right, you're good, Dano. Great.
good.
Hey, great work on the Nerdcast last night. We watched posts.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate what you did there. AQ Shipley is phoning you because, boy, he has no idea. It's the second question, Dan Orlovsky. Okay,
All
here.
right, we'll rally.
Okay, AQ, any words of encouragement to Dano before he sees the question here?
Yeah, Dan, I need you here. I got nothing.
Okay.
I think I maybe have it, but I'm really leaning on you right now.
And BA got
got
his answer in quick. I mean,
yeah.
BA gave his answer within the first 10 seconds of the question being asked. Here's the question, Dano, as we put it back up. The Bills are one of 2 teams that reached the Super Bowl 4 times without winning any. Which is the other team to do as such? Would you like to hear AQ, who thinks he's whittled it down to his final 3, or would you like to go about it alone, Dan?
No, I'm a team guy, so give me your 3. I think I have the team, but give me your 3.
So I got it down to 1. This is what I think. I think it's the Vikings. But I could
I
be
think
wrong.
it's the Vikings as well.
Okay, is this final answer, Dano, the Minnesota Vikings?
It's the Minnesota Vikings.
Why do you think that?
Because just remember they had like really good teams. Bud Grant. I'm not old enough to like remember it, but I know they haven't won one.
Smooth.
And I think they had a bunch of really good teams in the past.
Okay, so AQ, you agree with him?
That's my guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this question is the Minnesota Vikings. Congratulations to both of you for getting the answer right. Dano, thank you for coming through for AQ. He has a final word for you here.
Thank you, Dan. I needed that. We talked before the show. You came through for me. I really appreciate that.
That's what teammates do.
Hey, that's a good teammate, Dan. And remember, the only reason why AQ's doing TV is because you tried to break down offensive line stuff a few years back, and he got enraged by it. Now you guys are working together for charity.
Yep.
It seems like a thank you from both ends.
Hey, sometimes there's disagreements on the football field. You eventually come together.
We worked through it, and now all of a sudden we're the smartest people on TV. No big deal.
All right. Okay, thanks, Dan.
Quizmas miracle.
Yeah, it was a Quizmas miracle. Thank you, Dan. Merry Christmas, Orlovskis.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Orlovskis.
boys.
All right, let's put our seatbelts on.
Jeez, why does he always do that?
You said it talk before the show.
Yeah, what's
Should
that all
minus
about?
half point. Take a half point away.
Yeah.
Minus half point. Minus half point.
No, we were talking about other stuff. We weren't talking about this. We were talking about offensive line play.
No,
You and Orlovsky hate each other. That's not
I
true.
don't understand what's happening. You can't just take points away.
Yeah, we
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Half
can
point,
recommend.
half point. That's bullshit. Do you know who you're calling in front of the program? Do you know?
I have a clue.
All right, take a half point off him.
Give his half back.
Half point away from him as well. It's a half point to a half point.
Lose him.
No, yeah, but we don't like that you guys are cooking.
Did he
Look,
talk to him?
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Did he talk to him like
There
EQ?
should be some speed to the.
No, it was. You did have
Oh,
speed.
that's a
Let's
good
talk,
point.
we're talking about different things. You guys are supposed to be surprised by the friends of the program. Now we got pre-game calls. I don't love that. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. Next question. Next question.
You're
Next
this
question.
close to losing another half.
It's a half point to half point.
Watch it.
Third question here for Quizmas. Nobody has rushed for 2,000 yards in a season twice. Who is the only player with two 1,900-yard seasons? You guys will have a little bit of time here to try to figure out the answer. Darius Butler, do you know or have an inkling on who this could be? Do you think it's old school or new school guy?
Old school.
Okay, Tone, your thoughts?
I think old school as well. I have a guess, but not 100% sure.
Toxic table?
I'm going to say more of a new school dude.
Yeah, me too. And both went pretty quickly, so AQ doesn't know shit, so I'm thinking new school dude as well.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, first time we've had different answers.
Here we go.
Both men obviously were able to get an answer, which is good news. Proud of you guys. Proud of you guys coming to a conclusion, making a decision. You know, when the eyes are upon you. That's a big part of big boy stuff in Merry Quizmas. Why don't you both go ahead and turn around your answers? Bruce Arian says O.J. the Juice Simpson.
Okay.
And
Good guess.
A.Q. Shipley says Derrick Henry. So we got an old school
Interesting.
and new school. What's the right answer? It is Derrick Henry. How'd you know, AQ?
Well, I just remember, I think it was last year he ran for over it, and I remember he had a big season down in Tennessee. You know, sometimes I pay attention to the run game. This is what I do.
Oh, yeah, it feels like this was kind of skewed towards
like that.
AQ. You won with the juice, obviously, old school. On the field, guy on,
Good player.
I guess,
Great.
untackleable.
Both, really.
Yeah, guy, he was a real, people
get away.
forget, great at football.
Unbelievable. I mean, I did have the 2,000-yard season, I do believe, but my next one was going to be Barry. And it's like OJ or Barry. I went with OJ.
Yeah, you just didn't want to give a new school guy the answer?
No way.
Okay, there is a mulligan for another shot. It would have to be beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we already gave the answer.
Mulligans.
Yikes, we'll figure that one out. You guys will have to say you would like to take a mulligan if it's wrong before we give the right answer.
There we go.
Going forward. New rules, new game. Congratulations.
Let's go, Rule.
You're in the lead. 1.5 to a half. Let's go to the next question, shall we? Here on Merry Quizmas. $10,000 to a charity of their choosing. Which stadium has hosted the most Super Bowls? And if you get this wrong, would you like a mulligan? You can only do that one time. You got to do that before we give you the right answer. So that's like 100% on you guys. Seems like they're in deep thought. Do you have a lean up there, Ty Schmidt?
I do have a lean.
And what is that coming from? Just watching Super Bowls and reminding yourselves of what place is hosting it?
Yeah, kind of. You know, we've done this for a couple years now, and you know, the more things change, the more they tend to stay the same. We do kind of see the same cities hosting this year after year.
Okay, I like that. The more things change, the more they stay the same. That's kind of life, isn't it, AQ, as we evolve?
AQ's is wrong.
I'm not saying that.
Or is it?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I'd like a mulligan if this is wrong.
Okay. Probably a good move.
Okay, you are wrong. Go ahead and do the mulligan. Okay, don't show your answer. So, ladies and gentlemen, AQ gets a mulligan. His answer was Miami, the Hard Rock.
That's a good guess.
That is
Stadium's
not-
been around for like 3 years.
That is
good
not
guess.
the right answer. All you have to do here, AQ, is you can do City. City would be the right answer as well.
Oh, okay.
Miami also wrong.
Yeah, Miami's not the right answer. Yeah. So if it wasn't just a stadium change,
Shout out Joe Robbie Stadium.
you will make one putt for another chance at an answer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
he's
that's
pissed.
not how this
He's
goes.
pissed.
I like
no,
it.
no, no, no. You got to
No.
back that up.
Minus 1.5 points.
No, you're-
Minus 1.5 points.
No.
This man
I
score.
do like that move.
Yeah,
though.
it's a good move.
Yeah, I don't want to delete your
gonna give
points
him
because I think
3.
that was good, and I appreciate that you care that you're trying to get the right
Yeah.
answer. AQ Shipley will have to bury a 7-foot putt here. I just saw stats. I believe that's like 40% make rate at the PGA Tour or something like that.
God.
If he's able to bury this putt with the LAB putter, he will get a chance to give another answer. His first answer to which stadium has hosted the most Super Bowls, Miami, was incorrect. We do not know what BA's answer is yet. He has not decided for the mulligan option. This is AQ's first and only attempt for a mulligan.
Oh, hit it.
And
Hey, Qsh.
what a putt by AQ Shipley. I'll tell you what, you were dancing with maybe destruction there, doing
Yeah.
the little 2-foot thing. Connor was calling for you to get your entire points wiped out. You've done a lot of work.
was
I don't
Bush League.
necessarily love that. You can now give a second answer that would be the stadium or city that has hosted the most Super Bowls in the Super Bowl's history. So it's not Miami, we know that.
No.
That is not what BA's answer is.
Okay.
It's a good one to have off the list.
Yeah, it is a good one. What's that, buddy?
Putter's gone.
He said it's kind of bullshit. His putter's gone.
So where's your putter? Your putter's up there, isn't it?
I don't see it.
I think that's the one AQ just used.
Might need to hurry up.
Oh, no, it's back there. It's back there.
It's back there. It's
I
hiding in
see
the
it.
back.
I see it, yeah.
I see it.
You see, yeah.
Bottom of a pond.
That whiskey.
Okay.
kicking in. That whiskey.
Okay. This is like the NFL officials. We'll get into that in the next hour for sure. We're in Merry Quizmas right now. Okay, 2 different answers.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Love
Like
it.
that.
AQ on his second answer after hitting a mulligan. Boys, what are your answers? AQ has Los Angeles.
Yes.
BA has New Orleans. The right answer is New Orleans Superdome. 1 point for Coach BA. You just assumed that throughout the history,
Orleans,
LA, the
wow.
city of stars, would have hosted it?
Yeah, I was just thinking warm weather cities, and obviously 2 host teams, right? Had to have been Los Angeles.
You would not lose a point
got
for your answer, but I do appreciate the fact that you had a pretty good answer. Coach, how'd you know it was New Orleans?
Been there too many times when the lights went out.
Oh, Beyonce.
No, the Super Bowl, Baltimore, San Francisco, when the lights went out. That was.
Yeah, Beyonce. She shut the whole place down. Yeah. And then Joe
Yeah,
Flacco.
no.
Joe Flacco, they did a slow safety at the end of that game, I think.
It was an awesome game, and San Francisco had a great chance with a little fade in the end zone. They got tipped and intercepted.
Joe Flacco from, I remember for that Super Bowl, was talking on the sideline. He was mic'd up, shout out to NFL Films. And he said something along the lines during the after his slow safety return. He said, if this guy's running down this sideline, I'm going to tackle him. Like, what are they going to do? Because they would win the Super Bowl
Yeah.
if not. He's like, if we were to just tackle him right here, what would be the penalty?
I like that.
I do wonder what would have happened there, but I like that Joe Flacco was willing to go for it. The current score, 1.5 points.
Wow.
I like it.
To 1.5 points.
go.
There's only one double DAHN option. You would have to announce it before the next question. We are going to question 4 of 7. You would like to double down. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a double DAHN. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Coach BA has decided to utilize the double DAHN option first here. AQ, you're boring. You made your mulligan putt, still got it wrong. A double DAHN is the most electrifying part of Quizmas. All you have to do here is get this question right. You don't have to hide your answer because AQ will not be asking. And your 1.5 points will become 3 points.
Wow.
Maybe 3.5 just because we add a half point because we like that you were the first to do the double DAHN. Why now and why not later on the double DAHN?
You go for the throat early.
Yeah.
like that.
I love that.
Oh,
Love that.
No risky, no
Oh
biscuit.
my gosh. Watch your throat, cuz. The double DAHN question is this, BA. Which Penn State legend is the all-time leading rusher in Super Bowl history? Penn State running back is what you would assume the answer is. AQ writing down an answer, even though he's not a part of this question. He went to Penn State. Do you, at the toxic table, have an idea?
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to steal.
Shut up.
Is that a rule?
Take
Good
half
question,
a point
AQ. Is
away.
that a rule?
Take that point away.
That is not.
Take half a point.
You're dancing. You are dancing.
He's a thief.
You
This is Quizmas.
You can't steal a double DAHN. Jeez, you Grinch should be on this side. BA, Do you want to put the last name on there too? Yeah, I think you should. I know, but maybe, more humans under the age. It is Franco Harris. 354 yards. He stepped on your throat with a double dime.
AQ's dead.
BA now has 3 and I don't like that the back room automatically gave you the extra half
They
point.
did.
But I like that they said we should give you the extra half point because you're the first to use a double down.
Wow.
3.5 to 1.5. That was a Nick Marolda decision.
Yep.
in the
We
back.
sorry,
He
kid.
said they
move.
dunked in his face. So.
Yeah, and he said step on his throat. I think we all kind of like
He
that.
tried to steal it.
Yeah, exactly.
Thief.
He
Hey,
went
wh-
alumni section on an alumni of the school the question was
Hey,
about.
BA, way to go DD there on AQ, bro. How's it feel fresh off the first ever DD in Quizmas?
Like I made those 4 putts that day.
Ooh, yeah.
Reminder.
Good comparison.
Well said.
Good comparison. Hasn't even used the special yet. This guy's got 2 in the chamber already.
Yeah, it's a little bit worried. And now you're losing a lot. Okay, let's go to the next question, shall we? Question 4 of Quizmas for the boys. Who is the first quarterback in NFL history to throw 40 touchdowns in a season 3 times? Now, he's quarterback guru here, Bruce Arians. He's a guy who had a lot of quarterbacks touch his hind end against snap, obviously. Lover of the game. D-Butch, do you have a couple, obviously, that you're thinking about?
Yeah, I got a couple for sure, but this is tough. This is tough.
We have the same answer.
Okay.
Oh.
We have the same answer from both sides. AQ Shipley says, Dan Marino. Bruce Arians says, Dan Marino. Dan Marino, Pittsburgh legend, who's becoming one right in front of our eyes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Rodgers is the answer.
Wow.
2011, 2016, 2020. You're both wrong. Let's go to question 5 as the... What's that?
Can I double down?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, AQ has doubled down. Now, Ty screamed last time that he's going to double down, but he understands that we're up against it for this hard out at the end. So the double down, you're looking to maybe tie this thing up here as we go to question 5?
I am. I think I'm going to use every lifeline on this exact one. I'm going to
love
go
it.
here. I'm going to go ask the show. I'm going to chat. I'm going to chat that. I'm going to do it all.
Can you
Okay,
do that?
I don't know if that's
Yep.
legal. Okay, let's go to the double down question here for AQ Shipley, who's sitting at 1.5 points. Who is the only active player named to the Pro Bowl more than 10 times? AQ's on it.
I mean, this is the easiest double down question I've ever seen.
I'll tell you what, this is an easier question than the last double down
Yes,
question,
it
but I
is.
Come
believe
on.
we tried to play for the guest.
Sure.
You know, like old school question.
Sure.
I'd like to ask the show.
Potential new
Okay.
school, dude.
I'd like to ask the show.
Another lifeline out of AQ who's using multiple lifelines on one particular thing, which I appreciate and respect. Who would you like to ask?
You're,
Connor. I'm asking
You're
Connor.
wasting valuable
Yeah.
time.
Connor.
Okay.
Connor.
Okay. Do I say what I think it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
He played last night.
Yep.
He plays offensive line.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought.
Left
Trent
Okay.
Williams it is.
Okay, is the right answer Trent Williams? Yes, it is.
Great job,
That's good
Connor.
lifeline.
You had something else written down.
Way to
Yeah.
fight
I'm
it,
doubling down.
He had Trent, and then he went back. He went to Aaron Rodgers. Now he's back to Trent Williams. He needed it. We're at 3.5 to 3.
Wow.
Okay, BA still in the lead. Let's get to the 5th question. I do believe both double dons in the can. I like that we DD'd across the board. The 5th question: which active college football coach has produced the most first-round NFL draft picks? Boys, tick, tick, tick here. Actual
Cake
clock.
question.
Yeah.
Which active college football coach has produced the most first-round NFL draft picks? This does feel like a cake answer.
Feels like it.
Oh.
Whoa. Too late.
Whoa.
I mean,
You can still ask the chat. You can still ask the chat.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll ask the chat.
Okay, let's chat that. Now, the chat is 20 seconds behind.
Yeah.
We did not think
no.
about being up
Jeez.
against the clock like this.
Let me give you some names. I got the chat pulled up.
Yep, who's the chat? What's the
They're
chat
saying
saying?
Kirby. They're saying Kiffin. They're saying Saban's not in it.
Kiffin?
Kirby, Kiffin, Dabo are the main answers I'm seeing.
Oh, I'm going to go.
I'm seeing a lot of Kirby. Kirby,
Wow.
Kirby,
Yeah,
Kirby.
I'm going to go Kirby.
Okay, BA, what's your answer? Kirby Smart. AQ in the YouTube chat went with Kirby Smart. The right answer is Kirby Smart. That was a layup.
That was a
That
layup.
was a layup. PA, how
Bruce
easy
is
was
bored.
that?
That was so easy, man. That's like riding a bike.
Dabo made me think hard right
Yeah,
there.
he's got to be
Take a
close.
half point away.
No, Ryan
no,
Day
no,
was his
no.
first answer. All right, 4.5 to 4 here. How many minutes do we have left in the show?
120.
Yeah.
2. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the.
One, yeah.
This is the
One.
sixth and final question
One.
of Quizmas. $10,000 to a charity of your choosing is on the line. Jerry Rice caught the most 50-yard touchdowns in NFL history with 36. Randy Moss caught 28. Which ranks third? Who ranks second?
Oh, okay.
Most 50-yard touchdowns in NFL history, 36. Randy Moss caught 28. Who ranks third?
AQ's got no idea.
No chance.
Who ranked second?
Second, sorry. Who's above Randy Moss? By 1, by the way.
Another cake one.
I think.
Here we go.
This is for all the marbles.
Here we go.
Be fast.
This is for all the marbles. Ladies and gentlemen, BA, your answer is? Ask the panel. I like that. He's using one of his lifelines. Who would you like to ask?
Ty.
I think it's T.O. personally.
Okay.
Final answer? Sure. You're both wrong. BA wins $10,000 to BA's charity of choosing. Merry Quizmas. We'll see you next hour.